Hey guys, welcome back to KC Farms. We've got a bunch of pregnant pigs on the farm. We're going to check them out, and we also got to get a farrowing hut ready. So stay tuned and follow along, see who they are and how we get this farrowing hut ready. Alright guys, you guys know the first one if you followed us along very much. This is Hazel, and she is due Sunday, which is August 8th. So just depending on when you guys see this video, you can see her milk has started to come in, except for Bert being in the way there. Might as well give you an update on Bert. Bert has kind of abandoned her ducks, which they're bigger than Bert is right now anyway, and I guess she's a midwife now. She's jumped in the pen with Hazel, and she's actually been laying eggs again. There's one right down there. I need to get that before Hazel does. So she's jumped in here herself. We didn't put her in here, and she has stayed in here for the past 2 days. I'll show you her ducks really quick. If you remember, we had her sitting on some duck eggs, and she ended up hatching 3 ducks. And they kind of just hang out here with ducks all day. Those are the 3 over there, and I'm pretty sure we've got 1 drake and 2 females. So pretty excited about these guys. So anyway, you guys don't have to move. But back to our pregnant pigs. Hazel due this Sunday. Today is Friday. You'll see this video on Saturday. But Hazel's always been a good mama, but she is definitely a she weans them quick. She lays on her belly a lot when she's done with them. But in this pen, we don't have any crush rails, and that's what we're going to be doing today. I'll show you how I do them. It's quite simple, nothing too extravagant. I'm basically going to take a 2, I'm not sure what corner, but whatever corner I pick, I'll take a 2x4, come this way, a 2x4 to the back wall, and then I'll hang some boards coming down just to support it so she can't lift it up and break it off the wall. She can't get underneath it. It's just so those piglets have a place to get away from the mama and they're not getting laid on. And we'll probably put a heat lamp in here. Not 100% sure on that, just because it's been warm out. They probably don't need a heat lamp, but that encourages them to get up underneath and behind those rails, so they're not in danger of getting laid on. And when you've got 8, 9 piglets, even 4 or 5, and they're all trying to milk and they're sleeping, and the mama pig comes in and lays down, they can get crushed. And she's done it a couple times. And it's not, I don't think it's her fault really. We didn't have the rails up the first time she had a litter and she laid on one. So, but we'll get it ready. We'll get it piglet proof, so you can have those piglets. Does that sound like a good idea? And I know you got Bert in here watching out for you, and she's gonna help keep those piglets out from underneath you. So let's go get those boards cut really quick, and I'll show you how we put that up. This might be the hardest part. We got too many cooks in the kitchen. Okay guys, there is a simple kind of creep, and yeah, it looks a little high. I doubt she's going to try and scoot under there, but I'll keep an eye on that these next couple nights before she has the piglets. It doesn't look like she's squeezing into anything. So we haven't been able to express any milk yet. Once you can see some milk, They say 24 hours and you'll have piglets. So we haven't had any of that yet. But real simple. We can run a heat lamp out here if we need to, right from the barn. The barn's right over here. We usually run a cord through and hang a light inside. We'll get a little more hay in here for her to get her nest. You need a nest, baby? And we'll be ready for some piglets. So we're excited. It's always fun to have new life on the farm. And we try not to interfere with anything. She's always had her babies. We've seen Sassy's litter. We'll post a video when we were able to catch Sassy's litter on tape. But Hazel has hers at night. And the last 2 litters we've come home and they've been on the ground nursing. So she's been a really good mama. And we're excited for another litter. So we've got her crush rails up. One last thing we will do is we always put a maybe 2x4, 1x across this front here, just to keep those piglets in for the first couple days. You don't want them wandering around. The first time we had piglets, we didn't do that, and we had piglets wandering all over the yard. So we'll put up just a 1x all the way across the front. She can get out, and the piglets will be able to actually get out of it in a couple days, but you don't want them wandering out when they don't know where they're going. The other thing we've had a problem with in this one, since we did this out of pallets, we've had piglets actually get down in here and get stuck. So I'm gonna stuff those with feed bags so piglets can't get down in those edges. You can see we stuffed some hay in that one, but I'll put some feed bags in there so the piglets can't get stuck down in those. So this farrowing hut is pretty much ready. Just those 2 things. And hopefully by Sunday, 2 days, we will have piglets. So you can see her parts are starting to sag. So you know piglets are on the way. And her milk is not expressing yet, but you can see the milk line has come there. You can feel the piglets kicking in the side here. That's always fun. And it won't be long now, so I'm glad we've got that ready. It's been on my list of things to do for a while. Happy to get that knocked out. So we may get rid of Bert, because Bert might start roosting up there and pooping where we want the piglets, and we don't want that mess. So Sassy's pregnant. I'm sorry, Hazel's pregnant. Sassy just got bred, and we've got one more pregnant mama. So let's go check her out. All right. Leroy is welcoming us to the back pasture. Thank you, Leroy. All right, our other pregnant mama, who is close, September 1st is her due date. Today is August 6th, is Penny, and she is our solid ginger gilt, and she is bred to Kevin, our white boar, and we are excited to see this litter. We've been looking forward to this a lot, or for a long time, I should say. Yeah. So you can tell she's not quite as far along, but she's starting to get there. So September 1st, about 3 weeks. And we're not sure where this is Big Mac. This is Sassy and Kevin's son from their last litter that we held back. We kept him. But we've got them out here in our barns. We rotate. So, I mean, I could keep her out here, but we'll probably put her over in the barn on my mother-in-law's side where we've had our past couple litters. But we're just excited to see what these piglets look like. If you haven't seen our Why KUNEKUNEs Are the Best Pigs, I'll post that up here. But one of the things was every piglet that comes out is different looking. You never know what you're going to get. So we've got a solid ginger with a mostly all white boar. And so it should be exciting to see what comes out of this litter. But this is Penny, and this will be her first litter. And we've had her since she was about 8 weeks old. And she's just been super gentle, hoping to be a good mama. We haven't had a bad mama yet with Kune's. That's another thing that we do like about them, is normally they're good mamas. We've never had an issue. And like I said, besides that one litter with Sassy where we saw saw the litter being born, we haven't intervened at all. And we really didn't there. We just took them out and wiped them down and they were good to go. So exciting times ahead. We've got one more litter coming, and that's Sassy, and she just got bred. So we've got 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days, and her litter. So I'm not even gonna show her because she doesn't even look pregnant yet. But these two are close. I'm sure probably the next video or the video after that is gonna be definitely a piglet video. We should have a lot of piglet videos coming up because she's gonna be due September 1st. So a lot of fun times on the farm. Biggest thing is being ready for these piglets, having their farrowing areas ready, and not being caught by surprise by these babies. So we've done a lot better job since our first litter with knowing when they're gonna have their piglets. Jamie keeps up really well on that with their cycles and knows when their piglets are coming. So we'll see how close she is with Hazel and with Penny. So we've got the 2 dates. The girls are getting close and we are excited. So keep following along, figure out with us when these piglets are gonna get here. And like I said, we'll have a lot of piglet videos. So I hope you like piglets because there's gonna be a lot of video with those. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and we'll see you on the next video.